Yatta ta. Hello everyone, we'll actually be getting started momentarily, not quite as immediate as usual. Oh jeez. Yatta ta. Okay, let's see here. Damn. Hold on one moment. Hold on. Okay, just need to get on top of something that ended up turning up late, so yeah, just give me a moment. Always nice to find out an account has been hacked just a few minutes before you're going live. Okay, now that's taken care of. We'll be getting started very, very soon, officially. No, wait, that's not. Okay, stream is healthy. Now let's officially get started. Okay, hold on. It's been a while, so. I've been assigned to watch over biologics research team. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. It was now that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, a parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. The ship's emergency system automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid sound to make an anti-X vaccine. seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a sound culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. God's sake. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn. Sake. As something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. I'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CEO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. Yeah, geez, already my voice is not doing so well. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Now, go to the quarantine bay. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. Well, that was easy. Quite simple. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly. And so well. Give me a moment here. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb only free-floating X parasite. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites, without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way. So pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many specimens, some violent ones. You must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. My kitty's come to join us. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. I wonder if he was named after... if the creators of the game chose the name Malkovich as a reference to John Malkovich. I'm using an Xbox controller. Electric interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge bio signs, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room, or absorb a special type of X-parasite. You won't see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now, find a way to the target. Damn it. Yeah, more vulnerability recovered. as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1 shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR-388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Yeah, our main villain, sort of. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X and Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear all five atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Now get moving. Okay, good. Excellent. Yeah, 2 down. Oh, I love this game so much. It's really one of my favorites. all the space pirates. Yeah. Yes, Alex. No, don't knock the microphone over. Okay, boss coming up. Oh, jeez. Come on. Yeah, got the charge beam. Excellent. atmospheric stabilizers online. But many X have already made it to other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2, the tropical habitat, shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He, or it, may be in TRO now. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Is your objective clear? Start moving. I'll brief you at the TRO navigation room. And once again, my kitty has come to join us. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer too. Playing this game on emulator, immediately my mind goes back to doing it on the GBA. I have learned the identity of our mystery saboteur. Samus is an X mimicking you. I have named it the SAX. I believe the SAX came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. It's used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the SAX is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SAX is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you've seen the SAX, just run. Don't think about fighting. You are still very vulnerable to cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the Let's try that again. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the SAX traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But for safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first, find the security room and unlock level 1. Hatches, then go to the data room and get that bomb data. Is your objective clear? Keep an eye out for the SAX. I always used to read SAX as sax. saxophone chasing you around. An anthropomorphic saxophone. Yes, just a sound effect. This SAX isn't actually here. Let's see, anything over here? No. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. Yeah, the SAX. Our first encounter with it, sort of. I say sort of because we didn't actually encounter it, we heard it, technically. Oh jeez. Yeah, we're good. Samus, we've got trouble. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea. The SAX has invaded the water environment in Sector 4, AQA, with several thousand X. With the blue hatches active, the SAX slipped in easily. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I'm currently investigating. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Is your objective clear? Now, head for Sector 4. SAX, an enemy with my strongest abilities. But does it have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The SAX is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. Oh, jeez. My head's still on the GBA thing. Sometimes. This sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and indestructible, but still. This seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the SAX has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this SAX. But I digress. This sector is home to a very large creature the researchers called Cirrus. It is capable of moving and attacking at ultra-high speed. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributable to Cirrus. No doubt the SAX released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Cirrus has returned often to the breeding tank here. Oh god, I'm starting to morph into the voice I'm using for Samus. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. Is your objective clear? While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water, but we can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. Could have sworn there was something down there. Oh wait, I'm just getting ahead of— I'm going the wrong way. Well, so much for the breeding tank. Damn it, I should have gotten that. Let it come to me. Okay, come on, speed boost, yeah! Could have sworn I forgot about it. Let's get that missile tank. So Cirrus had been infected by the X2. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the SAX yet, but that's still ways off. Each queue has more support data. This time it's missile upgrade data. You desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed with a level 4 lock, the highest security level. And avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. Also, the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by Stone Moor SAX activity. I note a deliberate activity pattern, as if it is blocking your recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best option from this download is in Sector 3. You will find the PYR data room on your map after using a navigation room layer. Is your objective clear? Now head for Sector 3. Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. The data room is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here, and activate level 2 hatches. This may allow the SAX and X parasites into the area. But we are left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. The data room is here, as I explained. Security rooms can't be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus. You won't see very violent organisms here. And avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for download. Super Missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. Is your objective clear? First, activate green hatches. Then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas on this route, so turn back if you enter one. Oh, jeez. That's not right. Do you know the way? Do you know how to bloody spell? Now let's get to that data room. Just gotta keep shooting. Excellent, excellent. Oh, that's right. I'm getting ahead of myself. Now, here we go. try and get this right. There we go. I've seen that you encountered a rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again. Your safety is vital. But as to your brief, Level 2 security locks are released. So Sectors 5 and 6 are open. That means those sectors have likely been infiltrated by X. They are much harder to stop than we initially suspected. Sector 5 is Sub-Zero. You're still susceptible to cold from the vaccine side effects, so you'll take damage if you even set foot inside there. Avoid Sector 5 for now, but in the meantime, HQ is working on data to adjust your suit for extreme temperatures. Once we have the transmission, you can download it, but the X have downloaded all the data rooms you have used so far. I no longer doubt their capacity for critical thought. You'll have to use the data room and the night habitat. Sector 6. Go to Sector 6 and access a navigation room layer. Is your objective clear? Tread lightly, Samus. You are the only one who can do this. And the X may be more dangerous than we know. Does Samus suspect anything? No, I do not think so. Good. Monitor her closely. Affirmative. Out. The various suit data is here from HQ, ready to download. Get moving to a data room. But there's a problem. X from the Sub-Zero Sector ARC are in Sector 6. And they've been changed by the cold. If you absorb one, you'll be frozen from within. This seems like a deliberate tactic. Once you download the various suit modification, you'll be out of danger. Just be extremely careful until then. The NOC data room is here. Remember, avoid the blue X. Use your beam to stun them in order to get by. Is your objective clear? Be careful. They are hunting you actively now, Samus. And this area is very dark. Proceed with extreme caution. Hello, Alex. Oh god. Okay. Boss time. Notification on my phone now. Excellent, excellent. The blue X can't hurt us now. Well, this seems like the perfect place to stop for today. I'll see you next time.